less likely to be walking this way. So I think we need to come here. That's just, I'm enmeshed with my son. You know what that means? Like,
yeah.
One. This is, they said near 61.
And you feel this is the place?
And it's okay. There's no dolphins today. But the first time I came, I'm not going to jump, don't worry. The first time I saw this whole area was full of dolphins. Just full. Just frolicking, you know?
Well, thank you for being so courageous to be here. And you feel that this is the spot where Jacob jumped. And we want to discourage other people from making that same choice, right? So at the place where you feel that your son made his choice, what would you like to say to someone else who might be alone and thinking that this is something, this might be a solution for them? What would you like to say to them?
Probably, we all hear it's a temporary solution to, I mean a permanent solution to a temporary problem. The impact that it makes on those that you leave behind is just incredible. Life is never the same for us. I just miss my son so much. And if he had only been able to reach out to somebody, anybody, reach out to anybody for help. Everybody in the family is so broken. Not only me, his nephews and his nieces. We've also contemplated suicide. Life is not to be thought of as just something you can throw away. So much more living to do. There's no problem that could be so bad that you would want to take your life. There's always people that have it worse. And there's always people that will help you.
Yeah.
Jacob had no friends. He had one friend. Jacob had one friend. But he also had Jesus as his friend. And now he's up with in heaven, dancing with the angels. But I miss him so much. Sometimes I don't know if I can live anymore. And my heart is so broken. I hurt so bad. So one time I couldn't fix his owie. I couldn't save him. So many people that he could have talked to. In such a long ways. He was hurting so bad.
So if there's a person who has a mother brothers and sisters who they would leave behind, or even the neighbor next door, what is your plea to that person?
Talk to your mom, talk to your sisters, talk to your brother, your nieces, your nephews. Tell them how bad you're hurting, and ask them if they can help. Tell them that you're suicidal. Tell them that you don't want to live anymore. They'll help you. They'll help you. And if they don't, there's still our Father in heaven that will help. Jacob left his father he never met. His father's sitting here now wondering what he could have done to stop it. What he did to make it happen. There's so much guilt for those that are left behind. Just so much guilt. There's just so much guilt.
And so
life is not to be thrown away.
It's not to be thrown away.
But it's not. Because God could use you for good no matter what. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're paralyzed, if you're sick with cancer, you can still touch people's lives. Yeah, being depressed is probably one of the illnesses that is most misunderstood. But that person has a value in the world. There's nobody on this earth. It doesn't matter if you're brain dead, you still have value. There's no reason to take your life. No reason. There's no reason. Had Jacob not done it then, sure it would have hurt for a few days, a few months, a few years. But eventually he would have had a smile on his face again. And laughed again. And hugged his nieces and nephews and mom and friend, his only friend. He would have had us all there. And his pain was really bad. He had a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of pain. He had a love for things that he did in his life. Jacob loved to eat. He can't eat anymore. He loved food. I lost 42 pounds in 3.5 weeks after Jacob died. 42 pounds because I couldn't enjoy something that he loved so much. I haven't gone in his bedroom. The door's locked. Nobody's allowed in his room. Everywhere I go that Jacob has been, I remember him. And I cry constantly. And it's been a year and 3 months. A year and 3 months.